I think it's what I felt that I can do. Like, I felt that I have enough skills to do it, so I just went to it.
When I was studying in high school, my math and mechanics is better than the science, the Chinese or something. So yeah, so that's why I chose engineering.
For me, I suppose I didn't know what an engineer did until I think I was like 17 and I was deciding what I wanted to do in university. And my mum brought me to a career guidance and he did all these different tests, and I think problem solving was quite a strong factor in it for me. And he said, what about engineering? And I was like, what's an engineer? I didn't actually know what an engineer was. So I read up about it, and it was like, you're very practical, you can go out, you can stay in the office, design things, then you can go out and see something being created out on site. So for me, I didn't know anything about the role of an engineer until about 17. Predominantly in the industry, I have noticed that there are more men in the industry. I'm in the electric vehicle industry, so when I'm at meetings, I notice that they're all the same coloured suit, and then when I'm there, it has happened to me before that a man has come up, oh, a friendly face. I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't remember you because you all look the same. Whereas I can be at an advantage being a female in engineering. I'm more memorable, and there sometimes networking can be a little bit easier for me. Yeah, the imbalance sometimes can be a positive.
It's well known that academia has a leaky pipeline of women, so it's good that the more even split now means that more women are going into academia and lectureships and going on to be professors. There doesn't seem to be that barrier anymore for us. That's how I perceive it, which is fantastic.
For me, I love that every day is different. It's like a puzzle if you're trying to figure out something. So for me, that's the challenge. It's challenging, but it's also very rewarding when you figure something out.
I like it because it's very applicable to the real world. You're solving problems that actually exist, and you're making a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I was going to say the same point is problem solving. So you feel that kind of satisfaction when you do something and you find the results. So it gives you that kind of satisfaction and that you're enhancing the world around you. So yeah. Well, my advice will be the same I will give to males as well. That if you feel that you have enough skills and you feel that you're doing that this is the right thing for you, just go for it and fight for what you want. Because sometimes, like even for males, there are some restrictions that they feel that they may not get it, but still, like for them both, if you feel that this is the thing for you, just go for it.
I would say pretend there's no barriers. There are no barriers. I went into applying for this degree thinking I was underqualified, let alone being a female in engineering. So just go for it. You never know what's going to come out of it.
I would say consider engineering degree as any other degrees that you can study at the university. So if you are confused, if you see yourself in a position that you are questioning whether I can do it or not, so just come and talk to us.
Yeah, talk to them.
We would like to give our opinions to you. I think it's not up to which gender you are of, but it's more like, are you really willing to do this job? And do you think that it's interesting? I think that's the most important part.
Whatever your culture, whatever your situation is, just don't let external things stop you, be that your own beliefs. Just go for it. You never know. I always love the quote, I was offered the PhD and I didn't know whether to take it or not. And Richard Branson's quote, I read it one day and it just happened at the right time, and it said, if anybody offers you an amazing opportunity, say yes and then figure out how to do it.